Well, good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you happen to be. Today is the 17th of November, and this is the AI We Care team, Nowsite user group, and going over everything that's going on in the world of Nowsite like we do every Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time here in the Great Republic in the state of Texas. And my colleague Mary Bird's joining me as my co-host, and we attempt to keep you up to date as best we can with everything that's going on in Nowsite world. And this week, I was out of pocket. I was on vacation. Mary's dealing with her real business, Medicare, and everything else. So we're going to try and get pieces much together. But there were some major announcements made this week with Nowsite. And Mary's going to go over that a little bit on that, the 411. And those who also were on the calls, if you're on this call, please add to it in the chat or chip in, join the conversation, and do that. And for you out there watching our this video on our YouTube channel or on our resource page at aiwecareteam.now.site, this video will be posted usually on Saturdays is usually when I get around to it. So tomorrow sometime it'll be posted and downloaded to both our YouTube channel. And thank you everybody out there who is liking the YouTube channel and subscribing to it. We had a bunch of new folks to this week join us. So thank you very much. We hope you're enjoying these videos and it's helping you build a better now site business or just your business in general with what we're doing every day. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Mary. Mary, you want to try and piece together what happened this week? There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of going on, but NowSite is evolving again once more. Mary?
It is evolving in different areas and places. And wow, any one of the announcements that came out this week would be a title winner. Okay. But they gave us multiple title winners. Okay. One, there's going to be 2 new partners in Nowsite. One is going to be the biggest network marketer on the face of the earth. Can't go out of the solar system, but I will say on Earth. 2 is a compliance company that is going to know rules and regulations and do's and don'ts to every multi-level marketing company out there and every sales company out there. So it's going to keep you in the right path when your AI is talking about a product or service. Okay.
Yeah, this also goes for people who write insurance and also financial advisors.
Mm-hmm. So it will cover all of those aspects of this. Also, I want you to be aware of if you are recruiting to build this as an income, okay? Not talking about you as a user. I'm talking now about you as building your team. And anybody else as a customer you want to bring on that wants to build a team, you need to do so before December 1st. After December 1st, they can only recruit level 1 people. There will not be any overrides given to that person for anybody that they bring in. It is a 30% commission to that person to bring somebody to the table. 90% of the dollars that Nowsite pays out is on the level 1 commission. Okay, so this is not a big hit as a damaging hit, not as a good hit, but as a damaging hit to the Nowsite bottom line. Okay, it can be to somebody who you might want to recruit and help them build their own team. They're only going to be able to build frontline starting December 1st. Now, if you're already in and you already have an account and you're already an affiliate with Nowsite, which means you pay your $4.95 a month to become an affiliate, you've recruited at least one person, you can still earn the levels down.
Yeah, nothing changes for us.
Nothing
Because it's
changes for
longer.
where you currently hold your position.
Right.
If you get level 1, level 2, and then you have somebody who's making $100 and you can get levels 3 and beyond, you are just fine. Okay. Now, if you want to call any of the people up on your list that is on your chicken list that you haven't told about, if you want to call some people up and re-engage with them that may have dropped out of Nowsite/royalty at any given time, now's the time to bring them back in so that they can also have that generational income. After December 1st, they've checked the ballot box for no, they can only earn on level 1 commissions. Okay.
Which will continue to be 30%.
Which will continue to be 30%. There is a shift out there that is about ready to hit Nowsite. With that number 1 marketer network person, not dropping any names, but y'all could all fill in the blanks. I can tell you they're already prepping for December 1 when the announcement comes out, who it is, that they've already tested the platform to make sure it will not crash, which in IT world means they went out and got a couple of more servers to handle the impact. Okay. It is a very important date. And if you're looking on a network calendar, you will understand what the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd is in a networking arena. Okay. Do I need to expand on that one any further?
Well, I mean, this individual who is now a partner in Nowsite is world renowned. When he tells people in network marketing what they should do and how they should build their business, they listen. All I can tell you is he is on par with Tony Robbins. So this is going to be a huge. He has relationships with Amway, Herbalife. What are
Mary Kay, Avon,
yeah,
any multi-level marketing company, this person has already been in front of. Okay.
and he has become such a fan of Nowsite over the last 6 months, and watching it grow and what it does with AI and everything, that he thinks it's he says it's the future and I want to be a part of it. And so I'm going to put my mouth out there, and I'm going to also put my money where my mouth is, and we're going to invest into Nowsite and do that. So he's going to be out there in a major conference. I can say that, on December 1st, an international conference where they're going to be announcing this, which means if you know anybody who is in Amway, Herbalife, Mary Kay, Avon, I don't know, there's 100 of them out there, different networking and multi-level marketing companies.
Financial offices, insurance offices,
Yeah, you're gonna
Aflac.
yeah, you're gonna want to talk to them. I mean, I was actually talking to a friend of mine on the phone last night, making some arrangements for next week, and he just happened to mention to me, I've been talking to him about Nowsite for a year, and he's getting ready to go on board. And I said, well, that's good because you need to do it by December 1st. He said, well, yeah, I want to get set up before I go to this conference. I'm going out to this conference. And it was this guy's conference. And I said, well, that's good because you're going to be able to get the full compensation plan once we get you squared away. So you won't be just getting level 1. You'll be able to get the full compensation plan of level 1, level 2, and below as you build teams. And so, yeah, I'm glad. I mean, but my jaw almost dropped when he told me where he was going. And I said, okay, that's super good. So this is now that if there was ever a time to become an affiliate marketer with Nowsite, this is the time, because you're going to be able to talk to people who try to sell you Herbalife, Amway, Mary Kay, Avon, all this.
Legal Shield.
Yeah. But more important than that, you guys have an infrastructure with us where we can provide guidance, answer questions, help people get set up because if you're in our downline, we help you. We get you where you need to be and help you with the instruction. The other announcement, Mary, you might want to talk about was what they've done with AI for Nowsite.
I'm gonna let you roll on that one.
Okay, so what they did was they took AI now on your AI when you click on it on your AI chat, and you can ask AI anything about Nowsite and how it works. And the AI will come back now with step-by-step directions to teach you how to use Nowsite. And that's been fully loaded up and doing that. So I mean, I've tried a couple things. I tried to fool it a couple times, but it's come back with easy to understand step-by-step directions on how to do almost anything, at least I've found on Nowsite now. So that's a real game changer because learning it now just became it easy if you know. But again, you need to know what questions to ask, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we come in and say, okay, so I was thinking about that over the last couple of days when I was off. I said, so what I'm going to do over the next week is I'm going to put together 10 AI questions to ask to get started with Nowsite. And I'll go ahead and post that up on our resource page where you can these are prompt questions that you can ask AI to help you get started correctly on Nowsite. And we'll do that one for getting set up. And then I'm also, after I finish do that one, then I'm going to do one on how do you build an affiliate marketing team. And I'll take what Mary and I have done successfully over the last couple of years, feed that to AI, different ways and strategies on how you can build your own team underneath you to drive a really good passive income stream. I mean,
That's if you're in before December 1st.
yeah, I made more money this month off of Nowsite than I've ever made. I mean, I just, I had this big smile on the 15th when I went to my backboard and I go, oh, look how much I can withdraw. And it was my best month ever. So, I mean, it's doable. It takes work. Nothing's easy, but it is doable. And when I think about it, I really only spend maybe 5 to 8 hours a week on my own business on building affiliates. The rest of it, I'm doing all kinds of stuff, working with you guys, working with clients who don't want to take the time to do that stuff and building it for them and everything else. But I mean, it's very doable. And I think I've got it down pretty much to a program to where we can do that. It has gone so much farther than when Mary and I started. I
Mhm.
always tell the story. I almost quit. If it hadn't been Mary and her knowledge and outside get me started, I would have been gone because there was no directions with this thing. There were no instructions, and it's really come a long way now. And it's like makes me happy because now if you know what to ask, you can ask it. Oh, and the other thing they also did, I guess there's a bunch of them up there the other day. Somebody told me, but they shot a whole bunch of new videos, getting started videos. So you can go into the getting started tab inside your platform now, and there's a whole new series of how-to videos that Cheryl Coco, the vice president of marketing, is shot to help you get started as well. So there are additional resources. This is a great time to get people enlisted because just with a little bit of guidance and a little bit of prepping and working with them, it's a lot easier for them to get started and use it for their own business, which is they're going to see success and they're gonna want to share it with other people. And then when they share it with you, and they use your affiliate link, you make passive income just by sharing it. So good stuff. I think that the company's really definitely going in the right direction. I think with these announcements, the 1st of December, as Mary said, they acquired more server space so they don't crash because I think when this announcement's made, there's going to be like thousands of people signing up.
Nowsite is a household word in just a few days.
Yep. Which has always been what Justin has always wanted.
Mhm.
Because I mean, back when we used to, as a smaller group, and we used to talk in Now Club, he always wanted to be what Amazon was to shopping and what Google was to search for marketing. That was his goal, and he's just about there.
Mhm.
When they were making, they were teasing us with this big announcement. I thought he had sold the company. I even thought he sold the company, but that's not the case. He's holding on to it. Now, he is selling pieces of it off for investment, but I don't know what the end game is, but I like what I see so far. And being in business all these years, sometimes he frustrates me. Mary knows that. He drives me nuts because I'll see where we should be going as a company because of my past experience in media, and then all of a sudden I'll start working on something, and I swear to God, he's got somebody listening to my computer. Because all of a sudden, there it is.
There it is.
Which
We did
is
that with the VAs. We did
yep,
that with several of the different platforms.
yep. And
Mhm.
so, so I'm stoked about that. So if you're out there and you want to get going, if you've been talking to people about Nowsite and have been on the fence, this is the time to get them in because they've got a super deal till December 1st. Mary, do you have that deal up?
No, I don't. I just had somebody walk in my office. I hate to do this, but
Okay.
this is my season. So I'm going to leave it to you, Steve. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to bring it
Thank
up.
you.
I'm
All
going
right.
to, I'll go ahead and send it out too, but they've done a price like um, like what they call it, Black Friday pricing. So this is the time to get in because if you get them in on the deal and use the deal, because the prices are going up to $149 a month from 99, from 49 to 99, and from 29 to 49, the three different packages. So this is a time where they can get a twofer. They can get in on a lower price, and they also get the old compensation program, which is going to provide a lot more for them. So I actually reached out and I actually have 5 appointments set up between now and next Wednesday with people who used to use Nowsite, who I sent a note to, which a lot of you got that note, said, watch the Justin announcement. They've all called me back and they've all got on my calendar and they want to get started with Nowsite again and get started because a lot of these people are in like Herbalife and Amway and these different things, and they know who this guy is. So they want to jump back on board again and benefit. Johnny, yes.
I put the flyer in the chat.
Did you? Okay, great. Thank you much. So you can go ahead and let's go ahead and take a look at it. Yep, still coming up in the chat. But yeah, I mean, this is the time to do it. So I mean, if you need help out there, Mary and I are more than happy to help you all. So here, let me go ahead and share this up with everybody up here now. Okay, can everybody see that? So up to December 1st on Cyber Monday, you can sign people up for $24.50 just for my AI, just the marketing for $49.50, and then the unlimited for $79.50, which is below the regular price by $20, 20 plus bucks. So save up to 60% and get them signed up for this. And I'll put out the whole piece that has the code you got to use. I'll send it out to everybody. Unfortunately, you folks out there, you can't see what's in the chat. You're watching the video, but you can see this video, this picture right here. I take a screenshot and then go to the Vimeo channel and go to www.vimeo, Vimeo, /Nowsite, and you'll be able to find the video that explains all this right there. So go ahead and stop sharing there. Okay, and with that, do I have anyone out there that has any questions? Melissa, do you have any questions about that?
I might have missed the part where you specified this, but I understood it that you have until December 1st to sign up people under you who want to be affiliates. Is that what I understand?
Yeah.
And so then I guess my question was, and you might have said it, forgive me, but then if anyone wants to become an affiliate after that, they can't under you.
No, they're still underneath you.
It's just a different, okay,
It's just a different
Okay.
compensation program. You would still,
correct.
so what happens is if they sign
That's what
anybody,
okay.
they're on your level 1. If they sign up anybody going forward, you get credit because they're on your level 2,
Gotcha.
where they wouldn't get that kind of credit at all in doing that. So, yes,
Yeah.
John.
I put the better picture in the chat so you can take a look at it.
Let me
There's
go
a
ahead and
code
share.
at the bottom and the date, the deadline date.
Okay. I'll
On
go
the
ahead.
code, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share this one. Let me go ahead and share it so you all can get a screenshot.
It's in the November 2023.
Yeah, November 2023.now.site as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. So you're going to use the code CYBER, CYBER. And that offer ends on the 30th. It's only available to new Nowsite customers only. But I can give you a little secret here. If you have an old customer that dropped off a year ago, say about a year ago, if they use a new email address and sign up, even though they may have been signed up under somebody else, you can sign them up underneath you and they'll create a new account for that person. If you need help with it, just reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to walk you through it. Because I've had a lot of people who didn't like their sponsors. Sponsors didn't help them.
Yeah.
And they've always wanted to be up underneath me because I still help them, but they still wanted, to reward me in a way by getting me residual income for helping. So here's a way you can do it. And I've asked permission. Usually they don't say anything if somebody's been gone a year because they wouldn't have come back if you hadn't done something for it. Doing that. Okay. Nelson, you have any questions? Yeah, Nelson's probably recording and doing that. Okay. That's all I really had today. Johnny, did you want to share anything else?
No, I don't have anything else. You pretty much explained everything. And I just now wrote it down again because it brought up more thoughts of what's going on and how huge this big thing's gonna be in December.
Right. Because with this announcement, if you know anybody in multi-level marketing or network marketing, that you just know them. Just drop it, just to let them know that you use Nowsite. They may even not know what Nowsite is, but I can guarantee you after December 1st, they're going to know what Nowsite is. It's just like the day you learned what Google was, or the day you learned what Amazon was. It's like, I know in the world of Tony Robbins, he makes a recommendation on anybody and their life is gold from then on. This is the same type deal on this. So if you need help getting started in an affiliate program, reach out to Mary or myself. More than happy to share our success. There's also a meeting on Monday mornings. It's called the 1K Club. And that's run by my good friend Leanne Lyons. Johnny and I attend that meeting. And that is truly a meeting about how to become an affiliate. And the reason it's called 1K is it's how to get you on a fast track to make an additional $1,000 a month in passive income. which Mary and I and Leanne and a lot of other people on the call already do. We make much more than that. And yes,
How do we get the invite for that one?
yeah, I'll
I
send
think
you.
you might have shared it before, but
Yeah, I'll go ahead and post it up in the group
okay,
again and send it to
okay.
you, Melissa, so you got
That
it.
way I can join it now. Yeah.
Right, and we've revamped in the last couple weeks, right, Johnny? Revamped the whole approach on how to get there a lot faster
Mhm.
Okay.
and doing things. And
Kind of what I need.
yeah, and it's like literally, I mean, in all honesty, I only spend probably 5 to 8 hours a week on that for myself, and I average about 2 people a week signing up with me. So when you look at that, 2 people a week, and the last two that signed up with me last week, both paid $149. So I mean, that for me, that's like almost a $50 commission every month. So that person, when
Yeah,
they
that
sign
sounds
up
good.
with me, is worth $600 a year if they pay
Sounds
their
good.
subscription. So I mean, you get 100 of those in a year, and you're making $6,000 a month in passive income, and that's $72,000 a year. That's a lot more than what people make in their regular 40-hour work jobs. It's just you have to keep plugging at it. And I'll be honest with you. I mean, it took me when I first started really plugging at it, it took me 3 to 4 months before I primed the well where my pipeline was starting to really feed in. And I kept at it. I've never stopped. So my pipeline is constantly flowing. I've got people I talked to a year ago who signed up with me 2 weeks ago. So you just have to keep plugging and just reminding and doing things and doing that. Okay. Well, if nobody has anything else, I'm going to give back part of your Friday to you and let you guys enjoy. We will not be meeting next week because I will be full of turkey watching football
Good for you.
and doing
Did you
that.
say you're gonna put it in the chat, the Monday one?
Yeah, no, I'm going to go ahead and send it out to you.
Send it out. Okay. All
I'll
right.
send the link and
Sounds
everything
good.
else out to you for that.
Okay.
And I'll also send you a link for the last couple of meetings. She's set up a new channel, so you can watch those
Okay.
too.
Okay.
And I'll do that for him. Listen. And
Thank
if
you.
anybody out there in Video Land wants to join the 1K club, just go to the AI We Care team.now.site resource page. Right on the front page is my contact information. Just text me, let me know what you need, and I'll be more than happy to send it to you via text. You don't even have to talk to me.
But we want to.
I can do that on that. With that, I want to thank everybody who was here today and hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving and a week. And if you're traveling anywhere, please travel safe and be kind. Be kind to your fellow man.
And
You know,
patience.
have patience and give thanks for all the great things that we have and doing that
Oh
every
yeah.
year. Yep. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye. And like I said, this will be posted up on our YouTube channel tomorrow morning. Please feel free to share that channel with anybody. We are looking constantly for Nowsite orphans, like my good friend Johnny Watkins here, to join the group so we can help you not get frustrated and help you understand this program so you can move forward. With that, we'll say goodbye and have a great weekend.
You too.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay. Okay. Stop.